Hello and welcome back. Today, in today's lesson, we're going to talk about how to do forward stance, how to move in a forward stance, and how to do your down blocks and rising blocks in a forward stance. If you can do a down block and a rising block, and we're also throwing a punch, a lunging punch. If you can do these three things in a forward stance, you can pretty much do any technique in a forward stance, okay? So, in the last block of lessons, I have taught you I've taught you the punches, which is the lunge punch. I've taught you a riding stance, rising block, riding stance, down block. Now we're going to do that with movement. So you're going to learn how to actually move using the forward stance, not the front stance, actually make it a forward stance, how to move in a forward stance, back and forth, and how to turn in a forward stance, do an about face in a forward stance. So these are your building blocks, like I said, in Taekwondo basic techniques, okay? So that's what we're going to do. आज हम हमारे इस लेसन में forward stance, नया आपको स्टैंस सिखाएंगे. forward stance हमने अब तक क्या किया है? राइडिंग स्टैंस किया है और फाइटिंग स्टैंस किया है. राइडिंग स्टैंस में हमने आपको सिखाया है राइजिंग ब्लॉक, डाउन ब्लॉक और पंच. अब उनको हम जो करेंगे फॉरवर्ड स्टैंस के अंदर मूवमेंट के साथ, आप फॉरवर्ड स्टैंस के अंदर मूवमेंट के साथ डाउन ब्लॉक, राइजिंग ब्लॉक, लंज पंच कैसे करोगे, टर्निंग कैसे करोगे, आगे पीछे कैसे जाओगे, ये सिखाऊंगा मैं आपको. ठीक है, ये आपकी बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्स है. इसके ऊपर जो है आपका जो ताइक्वांडो का जो बेस यहाँ पर बनेगा. ठीक है, तो फॉर्म्स करोगे आप, जितना भी कुछ करोगे सब जो है यहाँ पर बनेगा. ठीक है, तो अब हम करते हैं फॉरवर्ड स्टैंस और फिर उसके बाद में राइजिंग ब्लॉक, down block or lunge punch. This is your chumbi position. From chumbi, when you go into forward stance, you just step forward like you will take a step, but you take a big giant step. 60% of your body weight is on the front leg, 40% is on your rear leg. Your hips are locked in front. I don't want to see this, but I want to see this. This is your forward stance. This way you have more balance in your forward stance. तो यहां से ये है चुंबी. यहां से आप कदम आगे बढ़ाओगे, छोटा कदम नहीं लेकिन बड़ा कदम लोगे आप, बड़ा सा कदम, और 60% 7% वजन जो है अपने बदन का सामने के पैर पे होगा, 40 पीछे के पैर पे है. मेरे जो पैर है इनकी पोजीशन देखो आप. Look at my position of my feet. Okay, this is how you do a forward stance. हाथ मैंने यहाँ रखा है अपने hips पे. My hands are on my hips. I'm going to move forward. That's your forward stance, moving forward. Okay. From here, turn around, about face. So my rear leg, I'm going to move behind like so. Pivot my body. So now you can watch the move from the back. Step forward, transfer the weight. Step forward, transfer the weight. From here, about face, and pivot. Step forward, about face, step forward, about face. So, this is how you are going to move in a forward stance. Now, let's start moving some hand techniques with your foot techniques. Okay? So, from chumbi position, we're going to step forward with a lunging punch. Chamber your hand, step forward, lunge punch. You know how to do this punch. I've taught you this before in my previous lesson. And make sure everything moves together. Make sure everything moves together. Okay? Now from here, turn around, about face, throw the punch. 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 About face, punch. That's your lunging punch. Puddle. Shoot. Chumbi. Now from here, you are going to do your forward stance and down block. So you take your foot forward, same thing just like the last time was. Chamber your hands forward for a down block and block. Your hand has to be on top of your thigh. Your hand should not be here, your hand should not be here, but your hand should be here on top of your thigh. Make sure your entire body, everything moves together. Move. You see, as I'm moving, my hand, my leg, as I complete my movement, you will see a block. As I complete my movement, you'll see a block. From here, bow face, turn around, chamber. As my turn is complete, there's a block. And rising block. Same thing. Now we're going to do rising block, moving forward in a forward stance. Key up. And shoot. And chubby. So this is how you do your forward stance, moving forward and back. And I'm going to show you this same thing from the side. Now chubby my hand up. You're in chubby position. Move forward. Chamber your hand. Punch. Yes. This. Ice. 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 Asa. Puddle. Shoot. So I hope you have an idea now how to move, how to block, how to punch using a forward stance. Breathing is important. Exhale on impact every time. Yell during about face. Breathing, breathing, breathing is very important. Breathe from the pit of your stomach. Not from here, but from here. And tighten your body when you do that. Everything goes tight. Okay? If you like my video, please share it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to it. Like my videos, leave your comments, ask questions. I will answer. दोस्तों, होपफुली आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आई हो. इसको शेयर कीजिए, लाइक्स डालें, कुछ सवाल हो तो सवाल पूछें. मैं हमेशा आपके सवाल का जवाब दूंगा. थैंक यू. फिर मिलते हैं अगले हफ्ते. See you guys next week. All the best. Stay strong.